Hey guys, what is up? Thank you so much for being here. And for those of you returning from last night, hello again. If you missed it last night, it was my very first time doing a live show, reaction show while I was watching PLL. And I had a really great time doing that. That was so much fun. I forgot to turn my sound down. Let me do that now. But anyway, I was kind of surprised because if you were with me last night or if you watched my video today, you probably saw that I was pretty into last night's episode. I mean, the first half was a little boring, not gonna lie, but I thought I really picked up and I thought a lot of stuff happened. Now, I don't know what exactly they're going to do with that, and they could go a lot of different ways. But yeah, Jenna, we just started. But anyway, I got a lot of comments and a lot of tweets that people were angry, didn't like the episode, were very mad about the Maya mention. And I mean, I totally see that point of view, but I'll just tell you like where I'm coming from. I really, as you know, struggled through 6B. It was very hard for me to watch. I didn't want to watch the show anymore. Like I wanted to give up. Okay, so I think that 7A is so much better than that. Now, I don't know if we're going to get great reveals, and I don't know if next week is going to be amazing. I don't know. But I'm really trying to look at the positive here, not just because I want to be positive, but because I feel like the show is much better than 6B was. So you can let me know what you think about it right now. I'm going to go read some of your comments. And if you didn't like it, let me know why. It's totally fine if you didn't like it. You won't offend me because I didn't write it. I'm not Marlene, you know. I mean, it'd be cool if I was. If I was, I'd make it better. But anyway, so yeah, it seems like you guys like these types of reaction things. And I know other people, I know like Julie does a lot of reactions. She's really awesome with doing reactions to the promos and everything. And some people have asked me to do that. So yeah, that's something that I could definitely consider. I don't know if I have time to do it this week, to be honest, maybe for next week. But Jenna's asking if I'm ready for Ren and Sydney. Definitely for Ren. I'm not a big Sydney fan. I feel like she's another one of those characters that I don't understand, but I get that they're bringing a lot of people back, so maybe she has a reason for being back. I don't know. But my thoughts on Noel, I want to talk about quickly, or not quickly. I mean, that's to me the biggest thing that we got out of last night's episode. And people have been saying different things on my video. To me, they were telling us that he is Mary's son. The reason that I got from watching it was that Dr. Cochran had said in last week's episode that the judge, like, you know, when Mary's babies, I guess, were taken away, the judge adopted like the other twin, but we didn't know who that judge was. And then when they got that paperwork from the, I guess, court documents or whatever, it said the name of Noel Kahn's dad. So I feel like that means that Noel Kahn's dad adopted Mary's other kid. And unless Noel has a sibling that is this other kid, I feel like it has to be him. Now, if you disagree with me, let me know why. Like, what is your reasoning? Because maybe I'm completely off here. Hi, India. India, love this episode. Rosa doesn't trust Paige. I don't trust Paige or Sabrina. Last night I was yelling at both of them. I really want both of them to go away. They're creepy, creepy, creepy to me. Tommy says, thought it was okay. Have some problem with the way they explore certain storylines like Maya, and it's a bit boring after many seasons. My opinion on the Maya situation is that is frustrating for me because I have seen Marlene tweet out, and it's been a while, but she tweeted that Maya was dead and that storyline was dead. That was a long time ago, but yet again, we have another Maya mention. She was mentioned maybe a season ago or maybe before that. And it's just really frustrating to me to keep saying, like, to tell fans, like, you know, this storyline is dead and Maya is definitely dead, but then to work her back into the storyline. So I don't know if they've changed their minds, if they're going to say she never died, or she's tied into the bigger picture, or if they're never going to mention her again. Hi, Francois. Thank you for being here. So that is frustrating for me. Why did they bring her up again? I kind of have a feeling she's never going to be mentioned again, but what's the point of bringing her up again? It bothers me. As far as Toby, when I see spoilers and things on Reddit or whatever, I don't take that as the truth, but I'm getting a lot of tweets and messages about Toby. So by me saying this, I'm not trying to spoil anyone because who knows if that's true, but he did die in the books. I'm sorry if I spoiled the books. I wasn't trying to, but yes, I've never even read the books, but yes. But I'm so sorry, but come on, guys. If I spoil the books, those have been out forever, so don't be mad at me. But anyways, so a lot of people think that he is the person who's going to be shot by Jenna next week. Again, that is not a spoiler because no one has seen this episode. And if they have, if they worked on, they're not in this chat room, or they're not, I don't think they're posting it online, you know? So I don't know what I feel about that. Now, some people think that one of the girls is going to be shot and or killed. I don't know. I agree with Rosa. Nicole is dead. Zaina saying the same thing. That made me so happy. And another way that aggravated me, because what's the point of pretending like she could be alive? I guess it was messing with that relationship and trying to make them break up, but they overcame it. Arya resisted the urge to hook up with Jason again. But I have to say that I love the flashbacks and the confirmation that she hooked up with Jason. He's very hot. She's a lucky girl. I think both guys are hot. So, you know, there was nothing wrong with her hooking up with Jason in the past because she wasn't dating Ezra. But she resisted that temptation to do that again when she was engaged. So I think that's awesome. And I guess that shows she's grown up some. So I've been talking a ton. Let me go to some of your comments. Abdullah is sure that Noel is Mary's child. I feel 98% sure of that. Now, some people are telling me, I don't know, because I really do not, I've told you guys this, I don't follow Marlene anymore on Twitter. I also don't follow the PLL account, and I know you might think that's crazy, but they both tweeted out so much false information and twisted wrong information that I just quit looking at what they said. So some people are saying that they heard online that next week we find out for sure who the other child is. Some are telling me it's not till the second half of the season. So I don't know. I don't know where this info is coming from. And to me, like, it doesn't matter to me where you found it because I don't really trust any of that information. So I don't know. Because I don't care if Marlene tweeted it or the show tweeted it because they have tweeted so much stuff and it turned out to be false, you know? So I don't want Toby to die now that we're talking about that, but I think this show has never really killed a main character and kept them dead. So it would be something that they kind of should do in a way, you know? Hi, Abdullah. Thank you for being here. Francois says, how good was the video of the flash drive? Can't believe they revisited the dollhouse. I love that. And to me, that was the point where this episode got really good because we saw Noel in the dollhouse. He's not AD, but we know he had a part in all of this. And of course, it makes so much sense if he was Mary's son because I don't know, they're all kind of twisted, and I'm sure he has a good plan in his mind, a good motivation, a good reason why he's doing this. Why I think he's being super shady right now is because he's trying to find out who killed his sister, Cece. That's what I think. And he really thinks the girls are involved. That's what I think. I don't think at the core of him, he's like a terrible killer person. I don't even know if he's killed anyone, but that's just what I'm thinking. Nat thinks that Noel could die. I definitely think he could because he's kind of one of those characters they enjoy killing on the show. Someone who's not really a main character. Obviously, we hadn't seen him in so long. And they've never killed a main character. And if they have killed someone sort of important, they've been brought back to life. So anyway, I love the ending as well, Rosa, when Hannah hit Noel over the head with a baseball bat. But I think that she's so focused on him, and that's not where she should be focusing all of her energy because he's not AD. But she's trying to get, maybe he will, you know, maybe he will confess to being Mary's son. I'm not sure. So I know a lot of people want Spencer to be, that's why her name's important, want Spencer to be Uber A. I don't think the show will go there. I do not think they will go there as making one of the girls Uber A. But that would be awesome. I never thought they would go there with Shower Harvey. I think that's like one of the best episodes, the best moments of the show. So Ashley, hey Ash, what's up? Says, I was thinking Noel would be the second kid, but then Marlene posted a pic of a baby in an incubator with a pink diaper, so it is supposed to be a girl. Well, again, back to Marlene. She likes to play tricks with people's minds, and I don't know. I just don't take any of that as truth because she said so many things, especially the Maya thing. I think we all know what she said about Maya. And here we go mentioning her again last night. So she loves to mess with people's minds, and she probably thinks that's okay because she's keeping it a mystery. But I think when you put false information out there, complete lies, that's not being like secretive or, you know, building up suspense for your show. That's lying to the people who like the show. So maybe it is a baby girl. I can't say for sure yet that that's not true, but she definitely loves to play with people around finale time. So that's when a lot of the stuff would come out from her in the past that was completely fictional, but like seriously misleading. So that's why I'm kind of like, if she's tweeting out some stuff that looks like huge clues, I don't know. So, Yeah, so why are names important? Also aggravated by the Maya reference. That really bothers me because I don't know. Tommy loves the shade I throw at Marlene. I think I'm the only person who actually does this. I don't know, maybe other people do it. Some people hate it. I'm sorry if you are. I mean, I feel like you shouldn't be offended unless you are Marlene or unless you're like her kid or something. But I mean, I don't know the woman and I don't hate her or anything, but come on, someone needs to say it, right? So yeah, so apparently Jenna and Sydney are coming back for 7B. I guess you guys are seeing that like on IMDb or Wiki or whatever. But anyway, and then there's a lot of people that are reading into Snapchats that they've seen and other things about who's going to live and who's going to return. And, you know, so I think a lot of this is just speculation. I think we learned a huge lesson from the Reddit thing, whenever that was, saying that Ren was A, and it was so believable and it was totally fake, I guess. I mean, it was fake. I don't know if they had it shot that way and reshot it. I'm not sure. But I'm excited for him to come back. What I think is crazy is that I actually still do follow the PLL account on Facebook, and they said he hasn't been on the show since 2013. And I knew it had been a really long time, but I didn't know it was that long. And that's kind of insane to me, but I guess he's been super busy, so whatever. Yeah, so Francois, Nicole is dead. As far as I'm concerned, she's dead. That's what that meant. Like, she wasn't being held hostage, so she didn't survive the kidnapping or whatever. Like, they must have killed her, which is absolutely terrible. But that storyline is just really strange anyway, because this is a person that we couldn't care about. We never got to know. And then I think they wanted us to care about her. Hi, Daniel. Thank you so much for being here for the first, your first live chat. You think that Spencer, Arya, or Toby gets shot next episode? Yeah, I definitely think so. Zaina says Noel knew the drink was spiked. Absolutely. Last night I was like, he's not going to fall for that. And he didn't. And, you know, he tried to make her drink it, which she didn't. And then it was obvious that she had drugged the drink. So whatever. I knew he was smarter than that. I do think that Nicole is really dead. But with this show, nothing is certain. So who knows? But it's aggravating. The whole thing with her is aggravating. If they try to come back next week and say she might be alive, that is really annoying, you know? So why are names important says at least Noel's return has been worth it so far. I agree with you. I'm, you know, to me, I feel like the show has gone some places. I mean, thank God it has because it's the last season, but they're trying to connect dots. They've never really done that before, let's be completely honest. But they're trying to bring the dollhouse back in. They're trying to show you why Noel is involved and that he had past involvement. You know, they're trying to bring back all the old characters. So I think they're trying. I don't really think they've had this planned out from season one. Like, I'll never believe they've had all of the seasons planned out. Like, if you look at a show like Scream, for those of you who watch Scream, I absolutely believe all of the seasons are planned out. They know how many they want to have. They know the end game there. They know what's going to happen in the series finale. But with this show, I think they kind of play it, you know, as they go. So, why are names important says Tyler Blackburn posted an Instagram pic in the hospital with a drip. So Caleb will probably be involved in an accident. It looks like a lot of people could be involved, but you have to remember whatever people are posting on Instagram and Snapchat and stuff, they would get in so much trouble if they were leaking spoilers, in my opinion. So like, I think that they have to post stuff that's either calculated, that they want to mess with your mind, that they've been told to post, or that they're allowed to post. I don't think that they're accidentally throwing out clues that so-and-so is going to die. I think they would probably get fired for doing that, honestly. So Brittany says that she thinks Noel's dad helped to cover up where the baby went so that Jessica couldn't get the new baby. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of drama with that stuff. And then if all that stuff is true, like Mary seemed like she was really mistreated. So Mary could be definitely evil, but she might have kind of been pushed that way, or she had some mental issues and then people mistreated her. So she got to where she wanted to like kill people and do bad things and stuff. So I still don't trust her, but I think she's probably had a lot of drama in her life. That's not an excuse for, I mean, if she killed her sister, that's not an excuse or anything, but like she had a really like a struggle through her life, you know? So I don't know why Julian is coming back. You're asking, Elliot's asking if he's AD, but I don't think it means he's AD, even though that makes the most sense, just because we're bringing back so many other characters. And I don't really even know their purpose right now, except for I think we might know Noel's purpose. I don't know where Melissa is, Stephanie. She is someone who we haven't seen in a really long time. And I don't know what the reason is. I don't know if the actress is doing other things or what. but I feel like, you know, she has to come back the next half of the season because she was an important character and we haven't seen her forever. And yeah, Allie wasn't in this episode, Bosco. So I saw that comment a lot. Like people were like, I don't like how Allie wasn't in there. Hi, Hester. Thank you for being here. So anyway, I still think like this is a show because I mean, most of you guys have watched all of it forever, like I have. And it's really hard for me to sit here and predict who is AD or to predict who the baby is, even though I pretty much think it's Noel, because they do a lot of crazy things with the show. And do I like Mona or Toby more? Actually, Toby. Mona, I just can't ever trust her. And I trust Toby. I don't know if that's good or not, but I do. Hi, Sandon from Germany. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, so Noel was stupid for throwing Sarah's phone away, says Rosa. Now, I don't know if he knew that Hannah was following him and he did that on purpose, but it seemed like he didn't because he did get the phone back when they were at like that bar or whatever. So I don't know where Mona was. Like, I know she's filming more stuff because I've seen her on Snapchat, but she seems to be like on the good team, on the liars team right now. But, you know, she just switches back and forth so much. Like, how can we trust her, you know? So I agree with you. The green 110 page needs to go away. She's irrelevant and psycho. I mean, to me, I was watching it with you guys last night. So I think she was spying on Sabrina again, which is creepy. But to be honest, Sabrina and Paige both seem to have like a psycho obsession with Emily. They both seem obsessed with her and like very needy, and if she doesn't pay attention to them or you know they think like she's cheating or you know basically they think she's up to no good or whatever, and she's actually dealing with like serious issues, but both of them I think need to back off. So I know some people do think that Sabrina is Bethany, but I'm just really confused when it comes to the Bethany Young storyline. Some people swear up and down she's dead, that she's in Allie's grave, or she was the one in Allie's grave. Some people think she's Sabrina. Some people thought she was Sarah. I don't know. Some of this stuff is so mind-boggling and where this show doesn't make sense a lot of times. Who knows? Yes, Elliot's asking about the Spoby and Caleb kisses, which I'm hoping aren't like dreams or flashbacks or something. But I was definitely interested to see the Spoby almost kiss, or it looks like they're going to kiss. But again, when they put stuff in promos, who knows what that is? That could be like a fantasy, a dream, a flashback. I don't know. So, you know, you have to take promos as they are. They're teases for another show. Sometimes you see things that don't appear to be exactly what you thought they would be. You know, like usually if someone looks like they're going to die in a promo, they don't, because why would they give that away to you? You know, I don't like Sabrina India. I don't like her, and I honestly don't like Paige. And I don't know, I haven't seen one person say they like Sabrina, but if you do, thumbs up to you. Let me know. That's cool. But as far as Paige, I know she has a lot of fans, but I not really into her. I really think she's the worst she's been ever in the whole show this season, because she looks and acts crazy and obsessed, you know? Why her name is important. Very funny. So yeah. So I don't know, like, you know, everyone is trying to figure out who is AD, which we're definitely not going to figure that out next week. All I know is from the promo, next week's episode looks good. I think it looks like a lot of action is going to happen, which is always good. And I definitely think this has been one of the seasons with more action than any other, maybe the most action-y season. I know that's not a word, but it seems like there's more action in this season than any that they've had. And obviously, we need that because this is the final season, you know? So Francois says that AD is Tippy the Bird. Either that or Eddie Lamb. Those are my final guesses. And as much as I want to be joking, literally who knows with this show? Who knows? But I still think that Jenna, who's going to be playing a big role, it looks like next week, I think she can see. So that's just my opinion. And yeah, I mean, if she could always pretend, like, I know obviously it looks like she shoots someone. She could act like she didn't mean to shoot them because she couldn't see where she was shooting or something. So I could see her going down that path and being like, oh my God, I shot so-and-so. Like, I thought I was shooting the bad guy. I didn't know, you know, like, I don't know. So it's interesting. Jenna Marshall, or the Jenna Marshall on here, says that people are saying Marco is AD and he sent someone into Spencer's house. Of course, I think everyone feels the same way about that. If they make an irrelevant character, especially a brand new character, because he is literally brand new this season, as AD. People are gonna freak. I don't think there would be, well, there's some diehard fans that like literally anything the show does, they're cool with. But because I remember the CC reveal, there were people like on the Facebook page thinking everyone was stupid who didn't love it. Like they're like, I love it. But yeah, so I mean, realistically, if someone like Sabrina or Marco ends up being AD, like how angry would we be? I like don't know how to be more angry than I was when the CC was A. But you know, the other thing was I thought that was the actual A from the beginning. So I guess we're supposed to believe that okay, I guess we're supposed to believe that AD has been A from the beginning, right? Or is this someone who just took over the game from CC? Because that confuses me. But honestly, I thought all along when we were building up to the CC reveal that she was the main A, that there were no more A's, right? Isn't that what you guys thought? So I don't know. Oh my God, Rebecca is bringing up Tanner, and I'm so glad Tanner is gone because what was her point? She was so rude and hateful. Has she been in this season? It's been a while. Maybe she has. I really dislike that woman. But guys, was she like on another show? Because that actress looks so familiar to me, and it's driven me crazy forever. Like I can't figure out where I've seen her face before. So I don't know. Maybe you've seen her before, but I feel like when she was on another show that I watched, she wasn't like as evil or crazy or rude. I don't know. So Nat says, what if Sydney comes back because she applied for the swim coach position Paige and Emily applied for? That's so funny. But it seems like Paige is backing off from that now and she wants Emily to get the job. So anyway, I'm hoping that that's what happens because I feel like Emily really deserves that job. And it bothered me. Like, why did Paige even want that job? And why was she so interested? Honestly, nip tuck. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Emily. She was a nice person on Nip Tuck, right? This is Tanner. What did she was like the main like nurse or something. Am I right? Oh my God. This is like a problem. I don't know why I've never asked you guys this. I've like thought about this for so long and I haven't thought about it recently. But anyway, I was just wondering like where have I seen her before? Tanner was like the detective, Rosa, who was always thinking the girls were murderers, basically. So anyway, I don't know where she's been. I haven't seen her in a while. So Francois says the house they're in next week reminds me of a much nicer version of the dollhouse, and my nose always itches during these things. Looking forward to seeing how they end up there. As far as the problem with the camera, I don't know what's going on. My nose is itching, but try to refresh. For me, I don't have a problem with camera, but it seems like no one can see me. If you can see me, let me know. Because I can still see myself. I'm not in black, but maybe you guys can't. Honestly, when it goes out, there's really nothing I can do because it's some kind of glitch usually on with Google Connect. But I'll try refreshing it. But you guys try refreshing it too because I don't know. Seems like my video is off. No one can see me. Okay, I'm really sorry. I don't know why this happens every time now, but it's happening like every time now. And it's driving me crazy. I'm really sorry. So yes, I'm in black now. You see a picture of my face. That is what I see. I'm so sorry about that. I think I'm back now though. My nose is still itching. There's a delay. I'm sorry. Everything always happens when I'm on here, like bugs and whatever. not real bugs, but there was like a fly or a gnat in here yesterday. Okay. But the gnat is gone, but the camera issue is still going on. I really don't know why that's happening. And for any of you watching who have who do these live things, if you use Google Connect, let me know. Thank you, Zaina. Let me know if you have this issue and if there's something that I can do because it's something that's been happening the last couple of weeks and I don't know why. But it just like it cuts out for like 30 seconds and then it comes back. Who is my prediction is Uber head Big A? That's funny, Emily. All I can say is, okay, I have two ideas, Ren or Lucas. Will they do that? I don't know. To me, those are logical. Yeah, yes, honey. I think, yes, Hunty, maybe a Google problem. Yeah, it has been a problem, but I don't know. Like, I really don't think it's on my end. I know it's not because my camera has been on the entire time. So I don't know. But anyway, I've forgotten all about Beach Hottie. Did we figure out who Beach Hottie was, though? Wasn't that like Wilden or somebody. I have no idea. But anyway, I just wanted to say that quickly. I'm going to be doing the live thing that I did last night next week for the finale. So hopefully you guys can be there. I understand if you're on different time zones and can't or don't want to be spoiled or whatever. But I'll be doing that at 8 p.m. Eastern. Next Tuesday for the finale, I'll just be on here the entire time, and I'll tweet out a link earlier in the day. Wilden was beat Toddy, yes. So please come to that. Also, I have my video up tomorrow about this week's episode. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed, I would really appreciate it. And thumbs up this video if you enjoy these types of live chats. Yes, so beat Toddy was Wilden. And that is right. And Ezra was board shorts. Thank you. That makes so much sense. But yes. That was really kind of suspicious. I agree with you, Zaina. Like, how did Hannah know how to do everything with Noel? Like, she was really criminal-like, you know? So that was, it was interesting. Definitely interesting. Okay, thank you, Rosa. I appreciate it. So anyway, I don't know where they're going, but all I can say is that it looks like next week's episode is going to be good, and a lot of stuff's going to happen. And I'm pretty sure that it's going to end on a cliffhanger. Do I ship Jezria? That's funny. Some people were calling it Jaria last night, but TVT Geek is saying, ask me that. And honestly, I do, because I think Jason's really, really hot. But I've always been an Ezria shipper, and I was kind of mad at him for going to wherever he went, Columbia or whatever, and just kind of like being obsessed with finding out about Nicole. But I guess since she's dead and everything, it's okay. I'm okay with it, I guess. But that still makes me mad. Bye, Daniel. Thank you for being here. So anyway, but I do like Jason, but I'm glad, back to my original thought, I'm glad that she's going to stay with Ezra and go through with that and everything. My Instagram, I will type it in here, but it's also in the description. Yeah, if you guys are on Instagram and want to follow me and you aren't following me, that would be awesome. It's at Kelly_TV, and all my social media stuff is in the down bar. So Snapchat and Facebook. I really don't do a lot on Facebook. Just sorry. I just kind of feel like, I don't know if people care about like Facebook fan pages, but anyway, but I do a lot on Twitter to give you guys information. So that's like the best place to follow me to find out when live chats are or videos are up or whatever. So if you're on Twitter, that would be cool if you want to follow me there. But yeah, I have like no motivation for my Facebook fan page. So I know some people follow me there recently, and you're probably like, oh my God, she hasn't posted in like, I don't know, months. So I have it because it's good to have it, I guess, but I don't know if anyone cares. But if you guys are like really into it, I can start putting my videos up on there as well. But I usually just put them on Twitter. And then Instagram, I just do like regular my life kind of stuff. And Snapchat I need to do more of, because I really have been not good on my Snapchat game. Sometimes I feel like there's so much social media, I don't know. Like, I don't want to be on there every single day posting, but I know people like that. So anyway, Anthony prefers Jaria way over Ezria. Yeah, I mean, Jason's really, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but like the scenes between Jason and Arya were really, it seemed like they had a lot of chemistry and stuff, you know? But anyway, I really like Snapchat actually, Eva, like as far as watching other people, especially Shay and Ashley, they're very entertaining. So we have like 2 minutes left. It's gone by very fast. For next week, if you want, if like amazing stuff happens in the finale, we can do like a 45-minute chat on Wednesday to talk about the finale. At this point, we don't have a ton to talk about because it's just like speculation and stuff. But just to let you know, if you got here later, whatever, this video shows up in like 5 minutes after we're done here. You can go back and watch the entire thing. If I missed your comment, you can comment and I will comment back because I can see all of your comments easier on my videos. Jack thinks that Mona is AD. I guess anything's possible. I don't really like that idea just because she was already A, right? You know? Oh, my dog's doing good. She's being quiet. She went upstairs, which is good, the green, because she's kind of loud, as you noticed last week when she's down here. But anyway, so William says, I don't know whether I believe it or not, but Marlene said we'll know if PLL will continue after season 7. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of rumors about a spinoff. I really hope it's not going to be a season 8 with this cast, because to me, that's just completely lame. So yeah, Mrs. Grunwald dreamt the whole show, which is really funny. Who knows? But I'm sure she's not going to be back either. It was just like randomly bringing her back. I don't know. Oh, hi, Erin. Yeah, we're about finished, but thank you so much for being here. But this will be up on my channel, so you won't miss anything. Oh, thank you, Francois. Yeah, I try to get back to everybody, and if I don't reply to you on my channel, that could mean a couple of things. Sometimes when I try to reply, it tells me your account is set up for like privacy and I can't reply. And then sometimes it ends up in spam and I don't find it till like a week later. So if that happens, I'm sorry. Why don't I film live streams where I film videos? Because I have my computer and my desk area downstairs, and then I have like the couch area upstairs, and I have to use my computer to do the live stream rather than my Canon camera, which is what I use for my videos. So it would honestly be better if I could use my Canon camera and be able to do it live. Maybe there's some way, I don't know. But it's time for me to let you guys go. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. Again, if I missed your comment or comments, do not be offended. Comment on my video when it goes up in like 5 minutes. I will get back to you. And I love you guys so much, and thank you for being here, and I hope you can come next week as I watch the finale live with you guys and in the live chat on the next day and then my video. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you tomorrow with my brand new PLL video. Bye, guys.